I'm Mr. Franklin, and today we're going to go ahead and look at completing a reaction based on some initial information. So really the first thing we have to do in order to do this is identify what type of reaction this might be. So let's do that. So first we have magnesium oxide is going to produce something. So it has a single reactant. So what do you think that might be? It's probably going to be synthesis. Sorry, not synthesis, decomposition. Okay? So if it's decomposition, that means these are going to split into its separate parts. So I'm going to have magnesium and oxygen. The gotcha is, does oxygen come by itself? No, it always comes in pairs. So that would be how you wrote that equation. What is this one? We got two elements being put together, so that's probably synthesis. Synthesis. The marker will work. Okay. H2 plus oxygen, hydrogen plus oxygen, guess what? It's probably going to give you H2O. Okay. Now, generally when we do this, what you're going to see is, if it's something where it's covalent, I'm probably going to have to just tell you what it is. But if it's something like this where everything is going to be ionic, then you're going to have to do this. So this is a single element with a compound, so it's probably single replacement, metal to non-metal, and a metal. So the metals are going to switch places. So this is going to be KCl plus Fe. But we got to check our formula. So this is metal to non-metal, so it's ionic. So we look up the oxidation number, 1 plus, 1 minus. We can crisscross it, or we just look at it and see that it cancels out. So our reaction would be FeCl3 plus K yields KCl plus iron. Okay, so let's do another one. Let's do magnesium plus aluminum fluoride. Okay, let's try that one. Single replacement. How do I know it's single? Single element. It's a metal and it's going to replace there. Okay, so that's going to become Al plus MgF. Metal to non-metal, it's ionic, so we got to do oxidation numbers and crisscross, MgF2. Notice when I wrote the element, there's nothing there. Okay? So notice though, it's F3 over here, it's F2 over here. This doesn't affect this. It has to be done with our methods of writing formulas. Okay? Now, what's confusing about that is you probably remember from 8th grade and IPC is where eventually, yes, we are going to balance those. But we don't balance them with the subscript. Okay? The subscript is based on how these two elements react with each other, and that's pretty much set by doing the crisscross, and that doesn't change. Okay? Alright, so you have a paper with a bunch of these where I've given you the first part, and I want you to write the second half of the equation. So go ahead and do that for me, please. Thank you.